Hi everyone, I'm Hayley from Simple Joy, where I support people who are wanting to declutter and simplify not only their homes, but their lives as well. And every 2 weeks on a Thursday, I'm going to be hopping on here and giving you one super simple bite-sized tip that you can start to implement on your journey from chaos to calm. So part of me feels as though last school year just ended, but actually, the other part of me does realise that the girls are going to be back to school before I know it, which is terrifying in itself. Um, but this time of year can be really hectic. I don't know about you, but I'm certainly feeling a bit more of a pinch um, lately. But there's balancing childcare, working, normal day-to-day activities, just keeping the kids entertained in itself is difficult. So when September comes along, usually, in fact, I say September, I mean now, really craving some more simplicity and some just more organisation where there's a bit more of a routine. And one of the ways that I have found to have that is to really have a paperwork system in place for when school begins. Because when school first started for the girls, the one thing that really surprised me is the amount of paperwork that they brought home consistently. And it was just bonkers. And it was bad enough with one, but then when my youngest started school, you've got multiple children at school, it gets even worse. So I quickly worked out that the best way for me to deal with that was just have a little bit of a system to keep the papers in an organised way. So basically what happens is that each day when they get home from school, we'll go through the bags and we'll take any papers out that they've got in their backpacks. Any forms that need filling out, I'll review them, I'll sign them, and I'll pop them in a folder in their school bag so they can take it back the next day. There's no waiting about on that, just get it done and back in. If there's any like homework papers or other paperwork that's going to be needed to be in the house temporarily, I've got a designated inbox area for it. In our home, I've actually got a drawer in the kitchen unit that we keep all of the school stuff in, school paperwork that we need to review, or any like homework books or anything like that. If they come home with any special artwork that they've made that the girls are really proud of, they have got display areas in either the playroom or their bedrooms that they can add it into, or we even add some things out in the kitchen fridge as well. I'm a bit pedantic when it comes to that. I don't like a lot of stuff on my fridge, so it's got to be really special when they go on the fridge. And we just change up their displays every so often to mix it up for them. If there's any pieces of artwork that we really want to remember, what we do is we make sure that we take a photo and I add it into my memories folder in my phone. And that just means that if any of the items that we've got out, if the girls get bored of them, we can recycle them, or we can keep the physical item in their physical memory boxes as well. And then anything else that comes home that we either don't need action immediately can be put on display or goes into the inbox. Typically it goes into the recycle bin. So it's dealt with quite quickly rather than just piling up. So hopefully that's a nice little tip for you to just create a little system for paperwork coming in the house from school to avoid that clutter building up when they get back in September. But as I say, I'm going to be back here every 2 weeks on Thursday with simple tips on how to simplify your home and your life. So if there's anything that you want me to touch on, do let me know in the comments, or if there's any other areas you'd like me to cover that I've not done already, just let me know. But until then, I will see you next time.